boarding to our next flight to Budapest. Arrived in Budapest. Everybody's tired. See you soon. Budapest transportation is pretty cheap. It costs us $10 for one 3-day pass, and then we have 4 people here, and it only costs us $40 just to go around town unlimited times. So definitely get this pass when you're here. Stay tuned for the next stop. This is our first stop of the day. We have an assortment of cheeses here and dips. First one is eggplant. We have the second one, it is spicy Parmesan. And the bottom one is cream cheese with chive. We have a side of fries over here with some beef. We have a pork knuckle. And we also have chicken tenderloin additionally.
4 plates.
Look at all the food. What did we do?
We went to thermal bath.
We went to spa. It was okay. It was alright. It was not bad. Could have been better.
Could have had more pools.
Could have had more, a lot of things.
If it was a little better organized.
Yeah. A map would be nice.
I'm pretty sure literally anyone can get it.
Yeah. And random bystanders looking through the fence staring at people.
That was great.
You had fun, right? And everything was co-ed. Even the changing room.
Tell them in advance, bring a towel.
Bring a towel though. 100%. Welcome to the Liberty Bridge. It connects 2 areas together on the river Danube. It's actually the 3rd most public road bridge in Budapest. And as you can see here, on the right side was where we were just at, which is the Gellert Ter, and on the left side is the Fovem Ter, where we're heading on this tram. As you can see here, it's mostly cars and trams, but relatively, it's pretty easy to commute here, and the transportation is pretty on point. This bridge was actually finished and rebuilt in 1945, and you can see here that many pedestrians are able to walk it just to take in the scenic views. Look at the Christmas market here. This is actually Fashion Street. Look how pretty. Look at this car. Wow, so shiny. If you are planning on going to Europe in the winter, this is what you have to look forward to. There's a lot of Christmas markets and food for you to eat and see. Alright. This is their version of cinnamon.
You idiot!
Lobster tail.
Cinnamon. It's a chimney cake with pistachio cream.
That was good. Real good.
Pistachio whipped cream?
Mousse.
Mousse?
Homemade.
Oh, pistachio mousse.
That's what it's called? Chimney cake?
Yeah, chimney cake.
I mean, in layman terms, yeah.
Oh wait, but it does look like a chimney though, because when they finish this heating, they only cover one side and it starts steaming on one
I
side.
think it is chimney. Damn, you guys left me the biggest. I'm gonna cut it in half.
Yum. Definitely get it. This is the next morning. Here, this street is Kurzek Street, where my flat is. Most of Budapest looks like this. It's pretty buildings, the architecture is really nice, And there's a lot of brightness in the colors. So you can see here that there's a lot of yellows, there's a lot of orange, and the buildings are mostly the same. Not gonna lie, some of the buildings are really old and it has a lot of graffiti, but it just depends on what area of the city you're going. This is where we're going right now. Warza for brunch. Time to see what Hungarian food is. Yes. Here you can see what we ordered. We have beef stew over here, veal with mashed potatoes, an assorted platter of ham and cheese, and an egg dip. We have chicken with pasta, and we have also sausage, hard-boiled eggs, sour cream on top of potatoes. We also ordered 4 different coffees, and all of this came out to be pretty cheap, around $75. Say hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. After brunch, we had to walk it off. This is our next stop, the landmark Heroes Square. As you can see here, this is one of the major squares in Budapest, Hungary. It's noted for its iconic statue complex, featuring the 7 chieftains, and other important Hungarian national leaders as well, as you can see. It's often erroneously known as the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier as well, and it's pretty nice here. Usually there's a lot of people, but we came early in the morning and there's not much of a crowd, so we were able to take photos, maybe take some group photos, that way we can post it on Instagram. And it was really windy this day as well, and luckily it wasn't raining because it was supposed to rain that day as well. So here you can see everything.
We're up the stairs, right?
No, it's just straight. No need to do stairs. But look at those stairs. That looks Joker-esque too. So we're on our way to go to Fisherman's Bastion. It's like a huge area where you can take photos, and the scenery is supposed to be nice. But in order to go there, we have to go up this hill and up those stairs. See those stairs? Don't worry, we're almost there. So I'll catch up with you when I get to the bottom of the stairs to show you guys. Peace. All right, here we are, back under the stairs that we saw in the previous video.
You sound a little out of breath, Steven.
I am.
Taking pauses in between your speeches.
I'm getting a little tired. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of fat. Don't worry guys, I'll walk for you. You guys can see this video in 4K, my troubles. Good job guys.
Feels so bad for people leaving benches.
Fisherman's Bastion should be on the top of this staircase. And there's more. Oh no. Whew. We're burning off the food that we ate. That was too good. Quality content. Oh look, the view is nice over there too. Not that way. Look guys. Enjoy the view while I walk these stairs. Time to go in the building. Whew. plastics. I like how all these stairs are like weathered. Jesus, all these stairs. I bet there's more. There's more, isn't there? Oh shit, alright. Oh, there's a lot more people here than I expected. Welcome, people, to Fisherman's Bastion. Wow, it's a real bird. I'm going to take you guys on a little tour of the balcony. You get to see this area in all its glory. Here you can see Fisherman's Bastion. It's one of the best known monuments in Budapest, located in the Buda Castle. And as you can see here, the view is amazing. We took so many photos this day, and all of them were gorgeous. Time to go up the viewpoint terrace on the Fisherman's Bastion. We get to see the whole entire city in much closer fashion. If you ever decide on going to Budapest, maybe for a layover or maybe for a day, I urge you to go to this area of Fisherman's Bastion on the viewpoint terrace. I gotta warn you, the view is pretty breathtaking. There's so many ledges here that you can take photos on. And look, get ready. Now to go much higher with none other than Queenie. Oh no. Oh, they have a little food village. Alright, time for me to walk the chain bridge. This is almost partially equivalent to New York's Brooklyn Bridge, where you can just walk through. And you get to see the whole city. And a lot of people and tourists. Here you can see the Széchenyi chain bridge in the daytime. This is actually the first public bridge to ever be built to connect both sides of Budapest together. You can see here that there's some sunlight shining on the river Danube, and you get to see both sides of Budapest as compared to the night video of the Liberty Bridge that I showed you before. I'm going to the Christmas market right after this. This is the holiday market for St. Stephen's Basilica. So we're gonna visit some shops, maybe do a little touristy type souvenir shopping and looking, and maybe we can get a view of the front. So let's see. Catch you in the front. See you soon. Look at these fountains of chocolate. We have regular chocolate, milk chocolate, and dark chocolate. Wow. Look at all of that. All in the holiday market. Welcome to my basilica. Just kidding. This is actually St. Stephen's Basilica. It's a Roman Catholic church in Budapest, Hungary. It's in name in honor of Stephen, the first king of Hungary. And it's the 6th largest church building in Hungary before 1920. As you can see here, there's a lot of Christmas market shops and restaurants. And luckily, Europe is so card friendly. I haven't even exchanged any sort of money since I got here. Most of these stores accept credit cards because they have all these little swiping machines already, like the Square or the little POC machines. And you get to buy anything, and they don't even have a limit. So you can definitely buy just one hot chocolate for like $1 on your credit card. And if you have something like the Sapphire or a travel card, there's no travel fees. I love the bells and everything. Let's put the star on the building right there. It's really pretty. It's got people. Even have Christmas songs playing. Look at smoked salmon in action. All they have to do is have a fire, special wood depending on what flavor you want, and smoke. And then serve. Like that. On top of anything. This place has a lot of flatbread and smoked salmon, typical of Hungarian local food. Oh, so we have to make our own snow here, as you can see. It's like a photo shoot. One of the well-known snacks in Europe is a chimney cake. As you can see here, it's grilling on the little rack. And the only reason why they call it a chimney cake is because it looks like a chimney and smoke is supposed to come out through the top. And they dip it in cinnamon or whatever chocolate you want. If anybody is going to Hungary, look how quick this is. Look how quick it's going compared to New York. Look, you can tell by the wall that it's moving pretty quick. One tile, one tile, one tile, one tile, one tile, one tile. Here we are taking a tram around the Ministry of Agriculture. We saw this in the morning initially when we were going for brunch, but I saw that there were Christmas lights around it, so I'm pretty sure at nighttime it was supposed to look great. So you can see here there's Christmas lights on the trees, the building's all lit up, and this tram is actually taking us to Margaret Island. It's a long island around 500 meters wide, and it's in the middle of the river Danube in central Budapest. It has a little fountain there that's like the Bellagio, which basically plays and moves with the sound of music. So hopefully we get to see all that this time. Another tram. As we got off the tram stop, we decided to walk this lengthy bridge towards Margaret Island. There was actually a tram that connects from that previous stop to the middle of the bridge right there for a shorter distance to the island, but we decided to walk because we had some food before this and we wanted to burn off some calories. Hopefully Margaret Island is still playing the musical fountains because it's around 10 o'clock right now, and Google told me that they don't stop until 11, so hopefully we get to see the last round before it stops. Musical island. However, the musical fountain is closed today. I think it's going through repairs. So I have to replace this whole introduction in middle part for the river and the city skyline. Take it all in. That's how it looks. Too bad the musical fountain was closed. But there you can see the bridge and you can see the original city that we just left. And it's not bad over here. You should definitely check it out. 1,000 forint in basically Hungarian currency is worth about $3 in USD. And most things cost around 2,000 forint, even food. So just imagine you getting a beer for maybe $1. And $1 beer is actually pretty big. I think this island would have been pretty in the morning to watch and to look at the scenery around, but unfortunately we're leaving tomorrow morning, so we'll have to take in as much as we can tonight, maybe buy some souvenirs in the morning before we go to the airport. So hopefully this end of the trip for Budapest is nice. Just walk back to the same bridge that I started on, and you get to see Fisherman's Bastion over there, the chain bridge in the middle, and the Ministry of Agriculture where we were just at on the tram. At nighttime, all these lights, it's so pretty. Definitely check it out when you come here. Very clean station. Not bad. Say hi, guys. This is the central market hall where people, Hungarian people, and their locals come to buy groceries in the morning. They say you should never come in the morning too early because the housewives and the locals like to buy all of what they need in the morning, and the tourists hinder their shopping experience. So it's best to come here mid-morning around 9-10 because this place opens at 6 a.m. But as you can see, it's quite big, quite nice. Sell a lot of meats, a lot of fruits, a lot of desserts. It's good stuff. And it's really big. I took a picture. Bye, Budapest. Oh, so bright. This will be like my theme going out.
Actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Because when you go on YouTube, there's not many on Budapest.
So what you're saying is I'll get popular.
People who wants to go to Budapest.
I'm gonna have to utilize this as a time lapse. Yeah. Yeah. Put some music in front of it. Say bye, Budapest. So this is Budapest Airport. Immense. We're going to Prague. They have a variety of clothes and food here. KFC, Burger King. They even have ramen noodles over there. So it's a nice place. You should definitely check it out. They have a lounge all the way over there. Sky Lounge or something. But see how big it is? Really nice and pretty cheap. The conversion rate here is really good, so make sure you have your travel card with you.
Stay tuned. I'm going to Prague now. Bye.
Oh, you made it. Thank you for watching and your support. Make sure you like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. If you can, click on that notification bell for my next video. This is Untitled signing out. Take care.